Alright, hello guys, welcome back. Today we're doing another episode of Shadow of Flames. So we will have another person joining the Hunter team, aka my team, shortly. They won't probably be in this episode, but they will be joining the server soon. So, originally I had a plan to get spawner set up, because I have all these down here, and I'd like to use these. However, I discovered a small issue with if I wanted to do it the other way. I need all of these machines, all these items, and it's just a lot of issues. Let me go ahead and start removing some of this. I was informed we might have a server reset, but that's not needed anymore. So I need all this stuff right here, and that'd be a big problem, but we're not doing a server reset no more, so. I mean, I had everything here though, just in case, but. Instead, we will be working with a little bit of Draconic Evolution here. So, I have put some up here. That's my Draconium. We go ahead and grab diamonds. And then some gold. We'll just do that. It's not needed, but just in case, I guess. Actually, we'll just go ahead. That was not the correct thing to do. Add this, please. And then we'll do this. Let's go ahead and sort all this out. That gives us 19 cores. Now I know what we could do is we could go ahead start trying to upgrade these, but for right now the Draconic cores will work fine. I'm not going to stress too badly about it just yet. So we got the cores figured out. Now another thing I want to do as well would be this, and we'll go ahead and show you what this is in a second. We're going to take some skeletons, some zombies. I'll add a creeper in there. Blades will fly, so I can't use them. Spiders are too big. Cave spiders I could use, but that's going to be a different problem. Actually, we'll put another one of those back. There. Okay, there we go. Apparently I'm just really dumb. So now all I should have to do is put these together like so. Stabilize spawners. Okay, there it goes. It just took a second. Got real concerned there for a bit. I will also be putting this up for right now. And you up for right now. Now, since I will be doing something that will require me to probably fall down a lot, we will be doing something. Oh, I believe I got this in between episodes. I don't believe I showed this off yet, but got one of these because we were having issues with the world border. Spitfire solved the world border issue, but he says we're going to be able to keep this. His team got one, our team got one. I'm going to hold off on this because I got a special project plan for this later. I just need to get a little bit further into Project E, and then I'll work with that. So I got my spawners now. I know I'm going to need some slime as well. And this is not part of the spawner thing. I will be needing this stuff in a bit. Oh, if that's not supposed to do that. There we go. Apologies about that. So now we're going to go here. Let's go ahead and do this one first. Actually, it says I could save that, so let's go ahead and do that too. Slime blocks. Okay. So you put one there. Boom, boom. And then there we go. That's a fun little item that I will be keeping with me. And then this will also be necessary. Now I know this kind of will mess up my little mage set that I got going on, because I will have to remove this. So I will never get that ward protection on there, but it'll be fine. So for right now, I'll go ahead and put this in the plant juice box. This is now the magic box. I will be sorting out my inventory out later. So now that I got this stuff, I guess I can show you all what they do now. If I just go ahead and keep this bad boy over here. Okay. For those of y'all who don't know what the slime sling does, it's basically this. And because of my slime boots, I will never take fall damage from doing this action. I will just bounce. So I made that pillar up there originally because I couldn't get back up there, but now I should be able to just close. Oh well. We're gonna go ahead now and get, I got slabs. Yes. Stone, brick. I will be needing these. And then the last thing I'll be needing is ladder so I can actually get back up there. If I can actually figure out what I'm doing here, that'd be lovely. Let's just do this, get out the water. Waiting for me to mess up and then just get launched off this thing with the slime sling, because that is a possibility that could happen. So we're going to go ahead and put these up before I accidentally mess something up here. So let's go ahead and grab this. Just going to put that out of my inventory for right now. This path here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There, that should be it. So this is where I do plan to put the spawner chain. Well, at least one of them. I'll probably spread it out along this line. Place that down first, just so I can get that out of my way. And I'm mostly doing this because A, this will help generate some EMC along with my generators. Because there is a max generator thing that we could have. There's no real limit on them, but the big one costs a lot and it's going to prove to be a problem. So this will generate me items, enchants, ruined spelled books for my electro blobs. It will also give me loot bags, which I asked to be added for a specific reason. Because if y'all look here, there's this item called the artifact loot bag. This is how you can get bauble stuff like this, which you can only get in specific dungeons. Now you can get all this stuff in those loot bags, plus the other loot bag items. It's equivalent to the rare loot bag, so you get anything you can in a rare and below loot bag, plus the artifacts. And there's guaranteed one artifact per bag. So that could also have like mage clothes. It could have the things I used to upgrade my mage to battle armor. So it's just going to prove to be real helpful. I know it helps them out too, but they just seem to be using the best armor that they can get rather than experimenting and using anything else. So they're rocking Draconic, I believe, right now. Another purpose this thing will serve that I didn't mention yet is what's it called? We have Tinkers on here, and we have the unlimited upgrades for Tinkers turned on. So with this, you can now take any Tinker tool straight over here, spam the weapon for a bit, repair it, spam it, repair it, spam it, continue that process, and then it will eventually be maxed out until it can't be upgraded no more. I think it's like 20, level 20. So it will prove to be very helpful for that as well. Just make sure. Yep, that should be centered. Well, that was interesting. It's really unfortunate that Eternus does not have the Builder Swans added to this, otherwise I'd be using those right now. Because trust me, they are very helpful. So now we could go ahead and get rid of this. Slabs. Go ahead and fill my inventory with these. We'll just do this around the hole so that we don't accidentally fall inside that. Actually, we'll leave that one there. It'll be a death trap later on probably, but yeah, I put the axe up and then I need it every like couple seconds now. I'm really hoping this works and I'm not just wasting my time, but I'm pretty sure it does. No and no. Almost done. I might speed this part up in post, just so it's not too bad. That one, that one. There we go. And we are good. Actually, I don't even really need that. Oh, that didn't work. There it goes, finally. Now, I was informed whenever the server was first starting up that mob griefing and mob destruction is turned off. That's why I'm okay with putting the creepers in here. Otherwise, this would be very dangerous. So let's go ahead. Got 19, so I'll put the creepers down first. Not sure this is my best idea here, but oh boy. This is automatically off to a way worse start than what I was thinking. Perhaps I will need to come back to this later. Or perhaps just come in here with an actual game plan. Well, I'm basically dead anyway, so we'll just allow this. Alright. So now that we've done that, let's go ahead and change real quick. Alright, hold on, I think I need dark matter first as well. There we go. So we'll go ahead and throw that stuff up now. And now we can slash bat. Now that this is a lot more manageable, for the most part. Yeah, we want the creeper to start exploding, I think. Okay. This has just turned into a different problem entirely. Okay. I'm just trying to place this stuff down for a second. Alright, we're just gonna start doing this. Eventually something we'll have to do. Oh boy. I killed myself with my own spell. I don't want to just go throw the game into peaceful just for my own sake, because that seems a little unfair, so we're gonna just have to try to figure something out here. How does one make a mob grinder? I know I used like all my draconic cores, but I need one draconium, I got that. Draconic core, I need one of those. Iron, diamond, swords, furnace. Yeah, this was just an unforeseen issue. Actually, I think we have a solution here. Okay, I already got fireball on here. Slash back. We don't aim for the mobs, we aim for the spawners. It seems like we're just hitting the mobs a lot, actually. Okay, this should be fine. I just need to build. I just needed it right there for a second. Go ahead and explode. Kill everything off around me for a second. Give me some time to think here, at least act. You know, why have I been so foolish to just think to do this? There. Got this thing. We're just gonna start removing all this. Creeper, do your job. I'm trying to break something here. Do I have anything that might get this situation under control? This. Okay. Seems like the spiders are doing their job at least for a second here. Oh boy. Please stop everything that is happening. Okay, it seems like that stuff is gonna stay broken at least for right now. I think I got everything. I think. Yeah, it looks like it, so I'm gonna slash back real quick. That is a lot of mobs. If needed, I will probably go do that off camera. I'll turn it to peaceful, clear the mobs out, and take away some of those spawners, because clearly that's going to get too crazy way too quickly. Anything with something that I can store will be stored. Forgot I was storing all this stuff here because I have a specific chest for that. I don't know what this one is. I have never seen or heard of that one. Which I guess is a good thing. There's a reason why I wanted to do this. Uh, just for the server sake, because I don't think mobs are spawning. I don't think. I hope not. I'm gonna just go over here just in case. The server needs something to take a break from, because I'm pretty sure that's a hit. Common loot bag. I will be taking that. We'll open up the common ones first. 10. Don't believe I have that just yet. Uncommon is screen, so let's go to you next. Stone gear, sand. That one sucked. Redstone in a bucket. Nope. Rare has 3 scrolls of light. I will take that. Sorry, what is that? Advanced pocket computer. I do not know what that is. I will be researching that later. Buy. Empty map, sure. 10 I'll take. That one's kind of bad. One storage upgrade. I will love to take that. I'm taking that too. I don't know where this patient bag lies, so I'm gonna just put that somewhere. Amazing Technicolor glasses, don't care. Artifact, show me the one. Pyromancer leggings, I'll take that. Sure. Patient. Eventually it may be valuable. Does this one get better if I wait? Or let's find out. I'm sorry? The f patient. Because I don't remember seeing that one. It does not show? I just want that red one. Give that one back. I guess I'll just keep you, why not? I'm gonna go ahead and pull something up on this side. Actually, I don't know why I did that. That was kind of pointless. I have a phone. Patient. Loot bag. So I looked it up. It says I need this. And it's just chiseled stone, iron, and a chest. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Iron ingot. A chest. So we put this one here. This one there. And of course it's this again. It always does, so let's just try stone real quick. See if you want to work for me. Yes, you do. Put that there for right now. Now do I open it? I feel like the server is lagging just a little bit, but it looks like the mobs despawned from there. What is the purpose of you? I feel like this is kind of useless, so I'm gonna simply put this right over here for right now, and I'll come back to that later off camera. We got some scrolls, so I can go ahead and put those up. Wand upgrade. Slap a mana upgrade on there. Builds a little bit more. Get the leggings. So if I don't like this, I could change it out. Alright, so let's try. Now that I've gone ahead and made these, and I've made my spawners without using all this complicated stuff, I'm gonna go refine my spawner a bit so that it actually hooks up to an ender chest or some kind of transfer system. Once I'm sure that it does that and that it works properly, we'll in the next episode start on AE2, and we'll start making a storage center or ME system. We'll also go ahead and I don't know what that is. That's not what I was looking for. Anyways, we'll make an ME storage system, and we'll set up the loot bags to automatically open, and then go straight into the ME system as well. And I'll let y'all know what the patient loot bags do also in the next episode. So till next time, guys, enjoy.